Hi. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I don't see anything. Hey, my loves. I'm back. I'm back just like you love it. Silly of me to think that I could ever have you for my guy. Hi, whoever's here. Welcome, welcome to the live. How y'all doing? Tired of being ignored. Feeling down. Working through toxic ways. When to return. Okay, interesting. Hi, Stephanie. If you want a free angel number oracle, just write the word free in the chat and I will give it to you. If you want a detailed mini, it's $15.55 for one or two for $28.88. Okay. Free. Okay, Stephanie. Your free angel oracle is that's your number. Your number is 3131. Inner peace. It says, find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to a harmonious future. That's what you needed to hear. To my OGs, we got new quads, honey. We got new quads. New quads. My pleasure. My pleasure. The link is in the. Oh, I need to pin this comment. I need to pin this. Mhm. Like the live as you're coming in, like the live as you're coming in. Every time, this is interesting. I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no. What's going on? Let me see. Let me see. Everybody in the chat say hi. Everybody in the chat say hi, like the live. Okay. All right. I see you. You know what's interesting? Every time I do that quantum jumping meditation, YouTube does some sort of upgrade. It's the strangest thing. Not just YouTube. Like I'm starting to notice that whenever I do the quantum jumping meditation, like different apps, technology, there's some sort of upgrade. Shit. Whenever I do that fucking meditation, isn't it amazing how timelines work? It's not like they're far apart. It's just like a micro difference between the timelines. Oh my God. Now, you know what a miracle is? A miracle is when you make a huge jump. So let's say you're here and there are infinite amount of timelines in between here and here, right? So somebody like me who just quantum jumped last night, and now I'm on YouTube and I can see there's an upgrade. That's like a micro shift. But when you do a huge shift, like going from here to here, that's what people call miracles. You hear me? Yeah. Try it for yourself. Find a quantum jumping meditation and see what happens. I kid you not, every time I do that quantum jumping meditation, I notice there's an upgrade in YouTube or any other app or platform that I'm on. When I do the quantum jump, there's always some sort of upgrade. Thank you, whoever said that. You need to start learning quantum mechanics for yourself, whoever that is. There's a whole different reality out here. hmm It's not one reality, it's realities. As much people that we have on this planet, that's the amount of realities that we have. Okay? Because it's an inside out type of job, it's not an outside in, even though the system we live in has tried to convince us that it's an outside in. It's just to keep us disempowered. But the truth is, it's being created from the inside. It's an inner out type of job. So you change the inside, you change the outside. That's how it works. That's how it works. Despite what you see, coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, that water is good. That's too long. Hi, hi, hi. Make sure you like the live as you're coming in. Ooh, that would be nice. Too smart. Oh, ain't nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Shit, interesting. Hi, everyone. Make sure you like the live as you're coming in. If you'd like a free oracle, just put free in the chat. Oh, come on. Too much. I'm only one man doing what I can to give you everything you need. Interesting. Cause you know I'm only one man doing the best that I can. Yeah. Those innocent eyes, that smile on your face makes it easy to trust you like the life as you're coming in. If they only knew the girl with the tattoo like I do. I say you're doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see it, baby. Don't you lose yourself along the way. No, cause you're doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see you, baby. Cause I do, but I knew a girl with a tattoo like I do. Oh yeah, I knew. Girl with a tattoo. Oh yeah, I knew. Mm-hmm. If you want a free angel number oracle, write free in the chat. Hi, Shimei, how are ya? Oh yeah, I knew the girl with the tattoo. Oh. Welcome, 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 everyone. If you want a free angel number oracle, write free in the chat. Oh yeah, I knew August, the girl with the tattoo, like I do. I say you're doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see it, baby. Don't you lose yourself along the way. No, cause you're doing what you're doing just to get to where you're going, and I see you, baby. Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew what I do. The girl with the tattoo. Hey, Divine favorite, what's up? Oh yeah, I knew. Oh, Shemaine. So your angel number, Shemaine, is the card fire. Too much. Just one. Oh yeah, I knew. Well, the angels don't have a number for you today, Shemaine? I'm totally just kidding. 3131. It says inner peace. Find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to a harmonious future. So that was your card. Oh yeah, I knew the girl with the tattoo. Hey Stella, how are ya? There's a card fly out for Stella. What's Stella's number today? It says 444. Okay, Stella. Soulmate connection. It says be open to meeting someone who resonates with your soul and bring deep love and understanding in your life. Ooh, okay, Stella. Like the live as you guys are coming in. Hey, Yasmin, what's up? Why are you crying, Stella? Okay, what's the angel number for Yasmin? The angel number for Yasmin is 1313. It says, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. It's guiding you towards a brighter future. Time to tune in, Yasmin. It's time to tune in to that intuition. I would love to meet that soulmate. That's why. Be patient. And why don't you start visualizing being with this person? Remember, creation is complete. You have already met this person. You just need to become aware of the timeline where you're with this person. I'm trying to find the best way to explain timelines to people. So let's use my house with the infinite windows analogy. So imagine there's this house and it has infinite windows, right? And you're this mammoth soul. Now imagine yourself bending down to the windows and looking in one window. Okay? The window that you're looking in is what you're experiencing right now as your current reality. In each window, there's a version of you and everything in your life. Are you following me? There is a version of you and everything in your life. So let's say there's a person in your reality currently whose name is Bob. When you look down in that first window, you are seeing yourself playing out a scenario with Bob. Now, there's another window beside that first window. Let's call it window A and window B. In window B, there's another version of you playing out a scenario with Bob. And let's imagine that that scenario is frozen. Like imagine if each window was a stage play. So let's call each window a stage. So when you're looking in the first window, that stage is moving, that play is moving. So you're aware of what's happening. Window B has a version of that same stage, but it's frozen until you give it your attention. Can you follow it like that? Is that the best way that I can explain it to you guys? So as soon as you shift your focus, you shift the stage that you're experiencing with Bob. The change does not come from Bob, it comes from you, from your focus. That's it. There are infinite windows, and in all those windows, there's a version of your reality. Every time you give your attention to a window, you experience that version. And that's all I want you guys to get. That's it. The change must come from you. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways. Because no message could be any clearer. If you want to make a change, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Ow! That's the message. Can you guys follow that analogy? The power, you know why I feel like my channel does not get the exposure that it could get is because I'm empowering people. If I was telling y'all like, oh, this people is against you, the government is against you, this person is working, da 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 da, it would be fine. There's a lady who I came across on TikTok, and they keep banning her TikTok page because she's talking about healthy remedies and cures. So if you're giving people empowerment, you're going to be basically shadow banned. If you're telling people, oh, you need to be in fear, you need to worry about someone doing this to you, then you're going to blow up. That's all I want us to get, all of us, including my damn self. Because sometimes I forget too. Sometimes I take on the human condition as if I'm not a fucking infinite being in a meat suit, in a costume. So consider that analogy. Each window has a version of reality. The version of reality that's in the window is frozen until you give it your attention. But do you get it that it's all complete? It's all done. You made the whole house and the windows before you decided to look down as this infinite being. And each time you shift your awareness, shift your focus, you experience a different version of reality. That's what I want you guys to get. The outer world doesn't dictate your inner world, it's the other way around. So, why don't you just start visualizing this person? You don't have to put a face to them. You could just visualize you holding their hand. You could visualize you two on vacation, them hugging you in the pool, you two taking a bubble bath together, you cuddling. You don't have to put a face to this person, but start giving the window that you want to see. Start looking in the window that you want to see. You have to do it in the mind. And if you are somebody who struggles with visualization or imagining, you could write it down. That's another form of creation, writing. Creation starts with thought, but you could speak it as well. So there's multiple modes of creation, right? We've been taught that action is the way to create reality, and that's one way, but the most powerful way is through our thoughts. That's why Neville Goddard says, imagination creates reality. I want to rephrase that and say imagination lines you up with reality because reality is already created. It's all done. Infinity is finished. All right. So yeah, let me get to divinely favored. Okay. How does it work? If I visualize what I will feel like, that's even more powerful. Visualizing what you would feel like is even more powerful. Because feeling is the force. That's why you see some people have a thought, like some people have been thinking for years, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship, but they don't have any feeling behind it. The feeling, and you know what's interesting? I talked about Neville Goddard just a minute ago. He has a book written as well called Feeling is the Secret. It is the fucking secret. Feeling is like the activation. That's why people are, you notice people are always, a lot of people are stressed out because the system we live in want us to be disempowered. They want us to be stressed out. They want us to be emotionally dysregulated. Why? Emotion is energy, it's power. Emotion, energy in motion. When you master your emotions, you've taken off. Do you know the love that we seek is not in another human being? It's in ourselves. The greatest relationship that we come in this reality to have is not with another person, it's with ourselves. And then the outside world will give us the relationship if that's what we really want. They tell us success is the money, the car, the house. It's not, it's happiness. Because feeling is the secret. It's go find Eckhart Tolle, Stella. I want you to look up Eckhart Tolle and listen to his teachings. It's that feeling of being peace in each moment, feeling like it's going to be okay despite what's happening. And it takes practice. It's like a muscle. You got to build it. And you know when you build a muscle and you don't work it out after a while, it goes. You lose it. You have to constantly do it. It's the same thing with our minds and our emotions. You have to be constantly aware of your emotional state. Let me see what Divine Favor says today is the mm, wow. Estella says, I remember Eckhart Tolle and I know it doesn't hurt her to watch more. All right, Stella, nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. She got this. I just heard it clearly. Nothing to be sorry about. She got this. So you got this. Stella said that's how I imagine things usually. Okay, let me get to your question. Those innocent eyes, that smile on your face. Let me see what you say. So, hey, but I feel like I already told you that. Didn't I tell you that, Divani favorite? You notice, like, when we tap his energy towards you, you always come out as the Empress in his eyes. And I always say that he has mad respect for you. You always come out as the Empress in his eyes or the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Tell me, let's see. Can I send you an energetic hug in regards to your mom? But I heard clearly she's not, when I was gonna say condolences, I heard clearly nothing to be sorry about. She's okay, or she gonna be okay, something like that. Okay, let me send you anyhow. I'm gonna send it regardless. Nice. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, and I'm okay. Yes. All right, let's get into your question. Tell me your thoughts right now. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? What are your thoughts right now as it relates to you and Divine Favorite? The Temperance in reverse and the Fool in reverse. This person doesn't want to start over, but something is out of balance. Tell me your thoughts right now. We have are all the cards in reverse? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This person feels like if they let you go, you'll be a missed opportunity. But rushing makes this person feels like out of control. This person has a control issue, you know that? They like to feel like they're controlling the situation. Yeah. The thought of you talking to somebody else really hurts this person's feelings. Sometimes this person lacks perspective because they're so stubborn and they only want to see things from their way. I just heard she's controlling too. This person thinks you're controlling as well. Tell me more. How are you currently feeling about divinely favored? How are you currently feeling about divinely favored? Five of Cups, regret, loss. If you should lose me, oh girl, you lose a good thing. But that's not if he should lose you. If you should lose him, that's if he should lose you. How are you feeling about divinely favored? The the Knight of Cups upright and the King of Cups in reverse. You're my latest and my greatest, my greatest inspiration. Wants to offer you this Knight of Cups, but wants to take his time moving to the King of Cups. You don't feel like there's any need to wait to get to the King of Cups. You feel like you two are wasting time, but he feels like he needs to control the pace of the situation. Hmm. He was thinking about you a lot today. I don't know if he was thinking about your birthday. Is your birthday in August? You're Leo, right? I don't remember if your birthday's in August or July, but it's something about August. He could have been thinking about what he can plan for your birthday or offer you something for your birthday. Mm. Anything else? Anything else that you want us to know? Let me tell me what other thoughts. Tell me what other thoughts. What other thoughts are going through your mind? We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So stop want to hold back. That was a confession, though. What he said to you was a confession, and I feel like I told you a confession was going to come. Somebody wants me to read for them. I could hear them clearly. Mm. Um, there's the Ten of Pentacles. Damn. You know what? He has a sense of fulfillment when he's with you that he doesn't really feel with other people. He's making some sort of long term plans as it relates to you and possibly the business. Family is special to him, and he takes time to bring somebody in his fold, I'm hearing. But he's already claimed you, which is kind of surprising for him because he takes time to kind of say, listen, he would be talking to you. But when he claims you like you're his family, he don't let go. Okay. Hmm. There's an energy of release. He could be releasing something. I feel like I channel that now for about a week or so. Releasing something, letting go of something, trying to be more flexible. Yeah. One more. What's your energy right now? Eight of Wands. He wants to move things in a different or better direction. He wants to apologize to you for seeming fickle. He's not fickle. He just wants you to know that he likes to take things slowly, but when he makes up his mind, he's very decisive. There's no change in it. And that's why he kind of take his time when it comes to romance to make up his mind. He's afraid of being hurt or afraid of being used or something like that. Tell me what you want to say. What you want to say to her right now? What you want to say to her right now? What you want to say to her right now? Past life in reverse. He wants to release something from the past or let you know about something from his past. It could be something that he's never told anybody. What you want to say to her right now? I crave you. The sexual energy has been building. What you want to say? Twin flame. Damn. All these cards are in blue and red. Blue and red for me is a higher level soulmate connection. You know, I don't like to throw out the twin flame card because God, everybody has romanticized the twin flame energy. All I want is you. You're a queen, but that came out in reverse. Oh, he has some really third party. I don't feel like the third party right now is a person. I feel like it's possibly information that he needs to tell you that he's been holding back. With the You're a Queen in reverse, I crave you. He fantasizes about slutting you out. You ever hear that song that calls me that is called "Slut You Out"? Yeah. Let me see what you're saying. You did. Yes, you can. Yes, my birthday. Okay, but I'm letting him take the lead. It was a confession. Yes, it was. He's making some plans. He is. He is. You know what's interesting? Where I'm at right now. Whenever I start to read, the place gets completely quiet. It's almost like whoever be listening. Oh my god. I saw this reader who I consider an OG reader from back in the day, and she was complaining, not really complaining, but just talking about her channel, like how YouTube has been mass removing her subscribers. And I feel so sorry for her. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I see it too. It happens to my channel too, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube these days. And when I say she's an OG, she's been around long, like long, long, long. I heard the other day that now when you have a YouTube channel and you like take a break, like YouTube will demonetize you. That's crazy. That's so fucking crazy, yo. Tell me your second question, my love. You know, tonight feels like it kind of feels like a Sunday for me. I don't know why. I say slut me out and slut me out, na 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 na. Yeah, they have upgraded. This is so strange. Whenever I do that fucking quantum jumping meditation, there's always some technological upgrade. Something always changes. I've been making plans for love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah. Hold on, my love. Hold on. I say I've been making plans. I've been making plans for you. This person pulling on my energy. I could feel you pulling on my energy. Why you pulling on my energy? I ain't trying to go there, honey. I am trying to go. Okay, let me see. Divine Favor says, I was in prayer today and I got. That's how the synchronicities work. Because I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Tell us about these plans that you're making. What kind of plans are you making? Tell me about the plans that you're making. Tell me about these plans that you're making. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but we have it in reverse. So there's a delay here. Tell me about the plans. Are these cards in reverse? No. Tell me about these plans that you're making. We have the Knight of Cups again. That is a love offer. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Baby, there is a positive change happening in this situation. This person is making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making. Just be relaxed. Just be relaxed and know that this is happening. You ain't gotta rush it. You ain't gotta rush it. Tell me more. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. He's still protecting himself. That's why there's a slowing up or a delay. Still very protective of himself. There's a part of him that doesn't like to let people in a rush. Like he likes to let people in slowly, like slow feed them or just a little bit here. See how you handle that part of him. Um I want you to go listen to this song called Plastic by Moses Sume. It says, I know what it's like to be broken. Oh, let me look up the fucking lyrics and let you know. Because there's a side to him that he doesn't show, right? And I feel like he could be worried about your judgment because he wants to give off this energy of, I'm steady, I'm stable, I'm the man. But there's a side to him that, shit, he ain't all that in his mind. He is amazing, but in his mind. Plastic by Moses Sune. Plastic. Moses Sume. Hey, Sunflower, what's up? Okay, it says, I know what it's like to be broken and be bold. Tell you that my silver is gold. You hear that? Tell you that my silver is gold. So he's portraying that he's gold, right? But he feels like silver. Hey, tell you that my silver is gold, though we're much too old for make believe. And I know what it's like to behold and not be held. Funny how a stomach unfed seems satisfied because it's swell and swollen. It's all about images. The image of who he is not in line with who he feels to truly be in himself. And he's fearful that you will see that. Not knowing that you ain't gonna judge him. Hmm. And it says, and you caught me shooting across the sky like a star, but nobody told me to never let it get too far. You see my silhouette, so you're standing scared of me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastics. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. And the entire song is basically that one line, my wings are made of plastic. And then the last sentence of the song is, my wings are made of plastic and so am I. My God. That's somebody who's not walking in their truth. That's somebody who's not being their true self, their authentic self, but they're afraid of showing up that way. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of. And so am I. Something like that. I think that's how he sings it in the end. Yes, ma'am. I know what it's like to be broken and be bold. Tell you that my silver is gold, though we're much too old for make believe. And I know what it's like to be whole and not to be held. My God. Funny how a stomach unfed seems satisfied because it's well and swollen. And you caught me shooting across the sky like a star. But nobody told me to never let it get this far. You see my silhouette, so you're standing scared of me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My God. My wings are made of. My. Tell me what your next actions are going to be. I want your actions. And so. And his next actions, he's going to bring something to an end, something that's been a burden for him. Okay. Um, it's like he's going to be accountable. This ending is going to be fortunate for both of you. Okay, look out for some sort of love confession with the king of the knight of cups to the star. Something could happen within 17 days. I feel like the connection is moving into a very hopeful period. Yeah, it could be like a beginning of healing for him. There is a positive change. Yeah. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of. Thank you guys for liking the live as you're coming in. hmm There is something that he's going to give you along with a confession. That thing is at delayed, okay? Just so you know. What's your next action? What's your next action as it relates to this connection? My soul recognize you from another place and another time. I know you are my person. What's your next action? Why does this deck feels small to me? This deck feels really small. I don't know where the rest of the cards are. What's your next actions? I have no doubt we can work it out. Insecurity and fear. What's your next action? I will always love you. What's your next actions? My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made. That one's stuck. I don't like to take them if they're stuck. Like that one's stuck as well. I want to text you, but I don't know what to say. So there is something that he wants to tell you, and he's hesitant about telling it to you, but he is going to tell you. All right? We know this is true. He will always love you. He does have these insecurities and fears, but he's saying, I have no doubt we can work this out. He ain't letting you go. Cause him not let go. Me say, baby, him not let go, okay? And I know you are my person. My soul recognizes you from another place and another time. So his next actions towards you is gifting you with something and confessing something else to you. Something that's going to give you insight of who he is. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of. And so am. Can you drop the link to the song? Sure, let me find the song for you. Moses Sume. I know what it's like to be broken and be bold. Tell you that my silver is gold, though we're much too old. That's my first time hearing that. Oh, really? Oh, it's a beautiful song. Go look it up. I heard less than 30 days, so I'm not surprised. That's probably why I heard the 17 days as well. 40 could be important. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. You're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one for me. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. Finally, you put my love on top. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for liking the live. I really appreciate it. If you want a free angel number oracle, just write free in the chat. Donation start at 15.55. I say, finally, you put my love on top. Baby, you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one that I need. You're the only one for me. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all. You're the one I can always call. In August, what you mean about in August? I know what it's like to be broken and be bold. Hi to everybody else who's here. Hi Sigma. Hi Empress. Hey Kim. I know what it's like to be broken and be bold. Hmm. I say, tell you that my silver is gold, though we're much too old for make believe. And I know what it's like to be old and not be held. Funny how a stomach unfed seems satisfied because it's well and swollen. You got me shooting across the sky like a star, and nobody told me to never let it get this far. I see your silhouette, now you're standing scared of me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I see your silhouette. Now you're standing scared of me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastic. Mm. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of. And so. Oh, this is. Yo. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Jennifer Lopez. What it's gonna be? Cause I can pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friend? Hold me tight and don't more than friends. Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You got the right to lose control. There's that energy of control again. I often fantasize that we could be more than just friends. I live in misery when you're not around. This person could really miss you when you're not interacting. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I got it. I got it. I got the connection. I got it. I got it. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking love. What? Say, yo, you know what I'm reading? I'm reading this headline that says victim of AI agent harassment warns thousand more could be next. So y'all letting AI harass y'all now? Already? What the fuck? I wonder how that I gotta watch that and see how that went down. Was AI contacting you of its own on your phone? Like, hi Bill. I noticed you didn't respond to my text yesterday. Oh, I know. No, he does. He does. He does, babe. There ain't no question about it. What's gonna be? Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. I often fantasize that we could be more than just friends. You alone and I live in misery when you're not around. Damn. Um, what is everything okay with the live? Let me know how the live looks. I need to know if everything is connected. Can I tell you a secret? Hey, hey. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, y'all let me know how the live looks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, my love. Okay, thank you. I say, still in love, still in love with you. Thank you guys for liking as you're coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Press the heart button as well. Mhm. I see the silhouette and I'm standing. Mhm. Tell me. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see. Hi, Kiki. Do you love me? Okay, IKI. Tell me how you felt. Tell me. Tell me how you felt. We have defensive. Interesting. Defensive or conflicted? Tell me how you felt. Too much, just one. Tell me how you felt. Oh, lots of thoughts, contemplating. Mm, patience. How do you feel? Too much? Just. How did these cards get back in reverse? And I thought I sorted these out. Maybe I am. Tell me how you felt. Hmm. Interesting that I picked up all the cards and start over again, isn't that? Tell me how you felt. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me how you felt. Five of Wands, again, conflicted. The Eight of Pentacles, wanting to build things, wanting to make things right. He cares about what you think about him. He cares about how you see him. He thought about commitment. He's thinking about commitment. Hmm. But he was also somewhat conflicted. Why? Tell me more. Energy, delayed commitment. Tell me more how you felt. How did you feel? Nurturing. He appreciates your kindness. Yeah. Sometimes he wonders if he's really ready for love with the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse. Because he knows that he has some things to work on in himself. But he appreciates how nurturing you are. He likes your warmth and your sensitivity. He appreciates your kindness. And even though he struggles with trust, his mind keeps telling him that you would be faithful. Or I should say, his heart is telling him that, but his mind, the conflict is in the mind. His heart is telling him that you're faithful, but the conflict is in the mind. Like, I could end up being hurt. Tell me who hurt you. Let's see who hurt you. The Emperor in reverse. This man may even have a father wound. Yeah. Yeah, there is some sort of abuse that he's been through. Yeah, some sort of abuse. When it comes to the area of love, he feels abused or used or neglected. Who hurt you? He feels like he has never gotten reciprocity in the way that he needs it. So maybe he feels like his love languages are not usually spoken in connections. But overall, how he felt after the conversation, he wanted to work on things in himself. Okay. A part of the conversation may have made him feel conflicted. I feel like the more you two interact, the more he's starting to look at himself in the mirror. And that's what we need. We need self awareness as we journey through life. Yeah, that's what I have for that one. Tell me your second one. Hi, Kiki, or hi, Ki. Tell me your second one. That is interesting that why he's conflicted. Why was he conflicted? Why were you conflicted after this conversation? What is this conflicted energy about? Why were you conflicted? Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, not being able to express your truth. Why were you conflicted? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Why were you conflicted? I just saw the Strength card in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Should have been a better man, the kind of man that you needed. I would have been better off if I'd done right by you. The conflicted energies like shoulda, coulda, woulda, conflicted in oneself. Am I good enough? I just heard somebody say to me, "You're a disappointment." I don't know if this person, that same song that I gave you, it's about not being enough, not being exactly what you're portraying to be. The conflict that he feels is about himself. It's not about you, it's about himself. I mean, I don't know what was said, but he sees you. You are in the, to him, you are in this energy of the Queen of Cups, which is being very emotionally mature, secure in yourself, being loving, warm, sensitive, kindness, you know? A part of him feel like you're psychic because sometimes he feels like you tell him what he's actually been thinking. And he's like, how the fuck are you doing this? That's another reason why he doesn't want to lose you because he feels like you give him valuable insight. So the conflict that he's been feeling is in himself. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's that same energy of my wings are made of plastic. Tell me more. Oh, that's a lot that fell. Oh, man. And you know what's interesting? I'm going to take everything that fell. You have the Strength card in reverse. That's like your energy, Leo. We have the Seven of Wands coming out again. Seven of Swords. The Empress. That's how he always sees you, as the Empress. The Knight of Swords. Whatever the conversation was about, it brought him some sort of mental clarity. He's amazed how you can help him gain this type of clarity. He's amazed by that. Something could have prompted him to feel like he needs to change as well. And also, something could have prompted him to make him feel like he needs to be honest with you as the Empress. The Empress deserves pure honesty, nothing else. I want you to consider the questions you're asking because I just heard she's in asking the right questions. That's what I heard. So start to take in consideration the questions that you're asking because sometimes spirit won't allow me to overstep my boundaries. Remember, we don't have access to somebody's complete energy. We don't have access to that because if that's the case, then it don't make no sense. People have free will, right? We get like snippets inside, little little look in this area, that area, a little piece here and there, but not the full makeup of what's going on with somebody. And the question normally brings out what needs to come out. So think about the question that you're asking, okay? Confirmation. I don't know if he's gonna send you a text or an email or something. Can I tell you a secret? Yeah, he wants to tell you a secret. Whatever he's conflicted about, it's not really about you, it's more so in himself. Okay? It's more so in himself. Let me see what you're saying. I wonder why. Why was he conflicted? What question should I don't know. Let me think about it. What questions should you ask? I don't know. Hold on, let me stand up for a minute. So you're standing scared of me. Can I tell you a secret? My wings are made of plastic. Gotta stretch my leg. My wings are made now. Mm. Okay. Mm. Damn. Where is it? Hold on, divinely favored. Mm-hmm. My wings are made of plastic. Let me see what you're saying. I need insight. I think we already said what would happen if you pull back, didn't we? Yeah, we did that already. We asked if you should walk away. We got that you it's worth waiting for. Mm, a year from now. I just heard a year from now. Springtime. Mm, But now we know there is a shift. Yeah, there is a shift. What is springtime? I don't know. I just heard that clear. I heard a year from now in springtime. But don't focus into it. I don't want you to focus. See, what I want you guys to know that you can change. There's no definite. Nothing that's in the future is set in stone. That's what I want you guys to get. It's not him that needs to change, you know. And I know it's tough. I know it's tough because we've all been conditioned to believe that it's the outer reality that we have to change. It's not him, it's you. It's your focus that needs to change. That's it. That's it. That is it. Did I give you your second question? Give me your second question. That's it. Oh no, I did. I did give you your second question because he was conflicted and we did conflicted. Hi, everyone who's coming in. Thank you for liking the live. As you're coming in, if you would like a free oracle, just. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to give you a free, specifically for you, Divani Favored. I'm going to give you a free timing question. How about that? I got a new set of cards and they're like timing based. Ooh. As a part of my appreciation for your continued support, do a free to ask me a timing question and let's see what the card says. This new card is literally timing based. Let's see what this card says. So give me a timing question and see what the card says. But as we know, energy changes all the time and nothing is set into stone. Nothing is set in stone when it comes to the future. Damn. You know what's funny? You know what's fucking funny? I just say to you, remember I said we tapped the energy and it said it was worth waiting for? And I fucking shuffled the deck. You saw me just shuffle it, right? And then the deck jammed. And when it jammed, this is what it jammed on. Can you see it? It says patience. It's not time yet. My God. Damn. But ask me, what is springtime? Ask me a timing question. Oh, that's what happened. I was mixing the cards up. That's what freaking happened. How can you miss somebody that you don't know? I don't know. Whoever that is, I just heard it clear as day. How can you miss somebody that you don't know? I don't know. Am I missing something? 10-10. Do it again with 10-10. I say do it again with 10-10. Let me read what you said. That's a good ass question. That's a good ass fucking question. Let's see. Tell me what happened when you released your yes. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Let me use this angel oracle for you. That's a good ass question. You're a quick learner. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. We have Ace of Cups. What happened? Six of Air. You're right. Shift is the right word to use. The Dreamer. Damn. Clarified by the Eight of Earth, building oneself up, Page of Fire, and Ten of Girl. Okay. So I tell you to shift your focus. You have shifted your focus. These cards says it all. You have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Fool, the Eight of Earth. Clarify the Ace of Cups. So you've been looking at the man in the mirror. You're learning what he's teaching. It seems like his lessons, he's learning his lessons a tad bit slower than you, but you're learning whatever your soul contract is, you're learning quietly. It may seem like you're not, but you are. I don't know why I had to say it that way. You are learning quietly. You're learning. Page of Wands. You're you're shifting your perspective, moving on because you have the Page of Wands to the Six of Air. Six of Air talks about moving on, moving into a better direction. Okay, and Page of Wands. While Page of Wands is enthusiastic, it could be immature, it could be underdeveloped, it could have a limited perspective. He's not the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who has more of a broader perspective. When he's in his page's energy, his perspective is way more limited. It's like reasoning with a kid compared to reasoning with an adult or an intellectual. You know, the basis the basis of all connections is spiritual. We are spiritual beings in physical form having a spiritual experience. Life is a spiritual experience. And whatever you two are teaching each other, you are learning it. You are. Quietly to yourself. I feel like these nuggets of awareness are hitting you. You have the dream, the dreamer, which is the Fool, to the Ten of Cups. Hmm. Interesting. What happened when you released your yes? You started to move in the right direction, a better direction. And because of that, you have a new beginning that's going to make you feel very fulfilled with the Ten of Cups. Okay. You have new opportunities. You have new opportunities for growth, emotional stability. Your releasing of your yes gave you more opportunities on all levels, on the spiritual level and also on the physical plane. Okay. Yeah, babe. You're doing the dang thing. You are doing the dang thing. Trust me on that. Something could have been long overdue in yourself or in the way that you look at things. hmm So, we giving up your yes helped you to start to step more into your power. It's causing you to remember who you are on a soul level. I think you're coming into the awareness that you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. So you could be standing in your power now. Giving up your yes could make you stand in your power, help you value yourself more. Okay. Giving up your yes could also create um, accelerated growth. Like your seed that you planted, you may have expected them to grow at a certain pace, but now the growth has been accelerated. It's like you've put some sort of cosmic um, growth powder. You remember back in the day, they used to have like this Miracle Grow commercial, and they will show these huge fruits and flowers. So that's what happened in the spiritual realm when you gave up your yes. So major growth. The word patience keep coming through. So the universe wants you to have patience as well. And don't overthink things. Keep watering yourself. Keep watering the seed that you have planted. The universe also wants you to find ways to fulfill your own cup. All right. You could be following in your heart more right now. There is also a healing that's happening in you. hmm I don't care how this connection turns out. This is a blessing, a major blessing to you and to this person. You two aren't karmic soulmates. You didn't come in each other's lives to cause wreck. I call this type of soulmate connection um, love soulmates, which I normally see in friendships. That's what I call it. In those love soulmates energy, I feel like you could be your authentic self with the person. Like you just could be yourself. You know those type of friendships where you just be you. This friend don't care how you look. They don't care how you smell. They'll come be in your house when your house is a mess. You be in their house when their house is a mess. You don't ask them to be different. You just be like, hey, that's my friend, and that's what it is. I feel like that's how you and this person soulmate connection is. I don't want to say unfortunately feelings have grown because it's easy. If the two of you were like same gender, it may not have developed like that. But when you're in the presence of this type of soulmate, it's easy for feelings to grow. Yeah. So that's what it did for you, my love. That's what it did. True love soulmates. That's what I like to call you. This type of soulmate, I like to call it true love. That's my own term. True love soulmates, which I normally see in friendships. You know the type of person you could just sit with and you don't really say anything and it feels like it's the best time you two ever had. Just being in each other's presence feels nice. That's this. Yes, I shifted and I said yes and sent him flowers and all. Yes, God kept asking me, I can send him. I already gave my yes to God, but was like not trying to hear about these changes in him. I feel you. Hi, everyone else who's here. Thank you for liking the live. Post your post free to get a free angel oracle. Can you tell me? Give me your next question. What is wrong with this girl? Stay out of my energy. Gosh. This is interesting. I know it was major because he kept asking me, and I've been fighting it. Mm, okay. I've waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I could only feel, if I could only see where you smile, where you blush, I would have known what I was living for. I was living for. Mhm. Your love is a turning page. Let me look that song up. Maybe you need to. I don't know who that's for. Let me look it up. Somebody else in the chat could need it. Turning page lyrics. I've waited. Okay, let me see. I've waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more. Nothing prepared me for. It says I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait a million more for you. Nothing nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for all along. What I've been living for. Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefining phrase. I surrender who I've been for who you are, for nothing makes me stronger than your fragile heart. If I had only felt how it feels to be yours, well, I would have known what I've been living for all along, what I've been living for. Though we're tethered to the story we must tell, when I saw you, well, I knew you'd tell it well. With a whisper, we will tame the vicious seas, like a feather bringing kingdoms to their knees. Okay, poetry. Okay. I don't know when to do that. As I enter the season, I have jumped to a new timeline. What timeline? Ah! Yes! Yes, divinely favored. That made me feel so fucking good to read that. I'm so happy for you. Yes. Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. Tell me what type of timeline you've jumped into. What's the timeline that you've jumped into? Okay, three of these. What's the timeline you've jumped into? The eight of earth, one of growth, development. Ooh, hold on. What type of timeline have you jumped into? You notice how many times I had to change the cards? Nice. What type of timeline have you jumped into? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. This is your season of outpouring. A lot of opportunities, a lot of good is going to be start to is going to start to be outpoured on you. Okay? The Ace of Wands is victory, it's new beginnings, it's success. Okay? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You've come into the timeline where you're putting yourself first. Because the Three of Pentacles upright is about collaboration. But this is what you need to do. You need to put yourself first. This is Temperance. This is speaking about balance. The Magician. You're stepping fully into your power. You're literally learning how to shift reality. And you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're walking away from people that no longer serve you. People who you have served so much and given so much to. People who may not have appreciated your kindness and generosity. Tell me, what type of timeline are you stepping into? You're stepping into a timeline where new beginnings and good news is your norm. Okay? Could be coming into your creative spark. You're going to be starting to find new passions. You're regaining your enthusiasm. And your loss of growth. Loss of growth. You could be even noticing new talents about yourself. Yeah. hmm Yeah, this is a timeline of commitment. This is a timeline when things commit to you. People commit, people give, people show up, people do what they say they're going to do. And it's because you're going to start putting yourself first. You're going to make yourself a priority, and therefore your outer world will make you a priority as well. This new timeline is about balance and peace and patience. Okay? This is about inner calm, inner strength. This timeline is about tranquility. This timeline is about harmonious relationships, serenity, serendipity, fortunate accidents. Okay? Whatever seemed like an accident wasn't, because it's going to be fortunate. It's working out in your favor. You're balancing out your head and your heart. You're in a timeline of reciprocity. No more just you pouring in, but you're pouring in and people are pouring back into you. Situations, environments are pouring back into you, not just you pouring out. Yes, ma'am. This is a timeline of power, manifestation, self improvement, self employment is another thing. People could be asking you to be like a speaker. This is a timeline of manifestation. You could be coming into more of your manifestation power or becoming aware of your manifestation power. What type of timeline are you in? This is a timeline of surrender. You may have felt on your old timeline, you may have felt a bit of defeat, but this ain't a timeline of defeat. This is a timeline of surrender. Okay? No more self sacrificing, no more self sabotaging. This is self upliftment. Timeline of clarity, timeline of flow. Yeah. hmm This is where things are going to be resolved easily. This is your timeline of yes. You need to go watch the movie called The Yes Man. Okay? This is the end of conflict. This is a timeline where conflict is minimal. It's a timeline of yes. It's a yes timeline. What type of timeline is this? This is a timeline of massive changes, great opportunities, a timeline of seizing the moment. The Knight of Swords is about seizing the moment. Carpe diem, carpe diem. hmm Taking up, speaking up, taking a risk here and there, a risk that's gonna pay off, beneficial. Hmm. It's an energy of assertiveness. What is this timeline all about? Yeah, this is a timeline where you reap what you've sown in the most positive ways. It's a lot of growth. A timeline of us where you are sure of yourself. You don't question yourself anymore. This is a timeline where you see the hard work that you've put in coming into fruition. This is a timeline where you're making decisions that are really, really beneficial. You've been patient. And so now it's your time to see the fruits of your labor, the fruits of your patience. A timeline where you're letting go of overthinking, a timeline of open doors. Okay? You're going to be noticing open doors in different forms. Hmm. Even when things don't seem to appear how you envision it, you're going to start noticing, oh, this is related to this, and this is an open door. Hmm. A timeline of no worries, less worries, a timeline of excitement, enthusiasm. Hmm. Timeline of happiness. Yeah. A timeline of not limiting yourself. You're going to start noticing your infinite cosmic energy, lots of synchronicities. This is a timeline where you really believe that you could have and be anything that you want to be. This is a timeline of not holding yourself back, a timeline of you standing in your truth. Hmm. Yeah, a timeline of freedom. Limitations are lifted. In areas where you were standing in your way, you're gonna be getting out the way now. This is the timeline of flourishing, a timeline where encounter abundance and you welcome abundance in all forms. All right, that's what I have for you, my love. Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. I said, you're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. Yes. An amazing question. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's getting late. I forget. Yes. Yes, I am. Awesome. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This love is a turning page. Who else is here? You want a free oracle? Oh, I see you guys. Thank you for liking the live as you're coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that was an amazing. You see the question. It's in the question. Okay, okay? You get it? Yeah. See, 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 see. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, baby. Open up your mind and don't stress. I'm about to let you know you make me so, 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 so. You make me so, so. Loving you has taken time. But I always knew you could be mine. I recognize the butterflies inside me. Baby, tonight, all you gotta do is say yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, baby. Open up your mind, don't stress. Cause I'm about to let you know you make me so, 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 so. You make me so, so. I gotta pick that up. Always on my mind. Girl, you're on my mind. I see y'all in here, but y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all just want to watch. I say you're always on my mind. Girl, you're on my mind. He loves me especially different every time you keep me on my feet happily excited by your cologne, your hands, your smile, your intelligence. You moved me, you caught me, you please me, you tease me, you school me, give me some things to think about, ignite me, you invite me, you co-write me, you love me, you like me, you inside me too. Chorus. Ooh, ooh, you love me, especially different every time you keep me on my feet happily excited by your cologne. Your anybody else before I go? I think I'm gonna dip out. I think I'm gonna dip out. I have one more. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait, my love. Okay, I'll wait, then I'll go. Excited by your cologne, your hands, your smiles, your intelligence. Mm. Okay, I see you. I see you. Ah! Yes. Tell me how. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Tell me how. To your question, tell me how. Tell me how. Romance oracle in a very romantic way. New love, calling in your soulmate. One more. And separation, retreat. I feel like the separation isn't about you two separating. I feel like you two separating from the world. Like this person taking you somewhere, um, a retreat, a resort. Tell me how you were doing. The Empress, I'm telling you, you know the Empress is a wife and a mother. This you always come out as the Empress to this man. Tell me how you would do it. The Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. This is a soulmate card. I keep this in the deck. This is like a soulmate card for me. Two people on one accord. Tell me how you would do it. The Sun and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, so this person is going to take you somewhere, possibly on a trip somewhere, and that's when they'll do it. Um, they're going to have the place set up in a very romantic way. Wherever they're taking you, it could be like they take you. Let's say they take you to an all-inclusive resort, and they could have like the staff set up like a special area for you guys. And while they're there, this person comes on and say what they need to say. All right. This is the truth you could believe in. Yeah, it makes me feel like it's someplace very hot and sunny with the sun card. It's gonna be heartfelt. You can trust this person word at this time. And you two gonna end up having sex with this Ten of Wands. Yeah. That's a good ass question. There you go. There you go. Calling in your soulmate, there's no doubt this person is your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This person's purpose in your life could even be to ignite your manifestation powers so you could see the true power of your mind. Because part of you is still very, very action oriented, but I feel like this person's journey or this person's purpose on your journey is to teach you how to really activate your mind's manifestation power. Like literally, you seen it in your head and then you see it in reality without you lifting a finger. Okay? It's going to be thoughtful. It's going to be clearly planned, and it's possibly where this person takes you somewhere. He's going to take the lead in everything because in all these pictures, this man is taking lead, except on the one that I told you where it's like a soulmate card for me. It's like she's reciprocating whatever he gave to her. But he's the one who's giving her the fruit. It's going to be a place where he's giving you stuff, taking you places, giving you stuff. How it's going to feel for you, you're going to feel in your power, you're going to feel beautiful, you're going to feel seen and cherished by him. It's literally going to feel like it was worth waiting for. With new love and calling in your soulmate to the Empress, baby, and the Sun, baby. The Ten of Wands is like the only negative card out here, right? but I don't get it as like a burden or an ending. It gives me more sexual vibes because these two people are doing it, baby. They are so horny for each other. Like her clothes is ripped. It's almost like they ripped each other's clothes off and just couldn't help themselves and do it outside because they're doing it outside. So it doesn't give me the vibe of this is something that's gonna be hard or tough. It's gonna be like urgent. I need you. Yeah. This person's flame for you is gonna burn brighter and brighter. This person ain't going nowhere. And you ain't going nowhere either. Dark is the night. I can weather the storm. Never say die. I've been down this road before. I'll never give up. No, no. I'll never give in. I'll never give up. Never give in. Never let a ray of doubt slip in. And if I fall, I'll never fail. I'll just get up and try again. Never lose hope. Never lose faith. There's much too much at stake. Upon myself, I must depend. I'm not looking for place to show. I'm gonna win. Yeah, y'all two gonna win. No doubt about it. Tell me, tell me how it's gonna be. Tell me the energy surrounding this. Tell me the energy surrounding this. We have unexpected call. That's a confession card for me. We have toxic. I feel like with a toxic card, I'm taking it like at the end of a growth period. Like this person's gonna be letting go of their toxic ways. Tell me how it's gonna be. Hidden feelings. Yeah. Hiding feelings in a romantic situation is toxic. And I feel like that's when um, you're gonna see this when this person lets go of that. Tell me more. Your words hurt me. So this person's gonna reveal some stuff about their feelings, how they felt. Tell me more. More than friends. Yeah. I could see this playing out like I didn't tell you how I felt all those times when we were just saying we were friends because of my issues, because I was afraid, because of this, and that's why I was hiding my feelings. So, in this moment, you're going to gain a whole lot of clarity, more than you even expect. Yeah, they're going to tell you about their hidden fears. And at the bottom, it says you are a queen. So, always holding you in high regards. Outside of romance, this person holds you in high, high fucking regards. And I think that's very important when it comes to a man. Pay attention to where a man puts his respect. Okay? And that's what I have for that. Tell me tell me the next one. I wonder where would that be? I'm a very action or yeah, very yes, I noticed. Now for nothing, manifestation power has gotten strong. I like to hear that. It doesn't matter to me, whoever that is. I just heard somebody talking to me. It doesn't matter to me, babe. I'm not spiritually arrogant, whoever that is. It's all a part of the journey, okay? Give me your second one. walks by me every day. Her love's all the same. The woman that stole my heart, and beauty is her name. I'm hoping I can make you mine. For another man steals your heart. And once this beauty is mine, I swear we'll never be apart. Didn't think much time to think about it. Too fast. When I saw you again, that I wouldn't wanna let you pass. 'Cause my eyes have seen the glory and the coming. Outside of his feelings, what else you want to show? What else you want to show her? He loves me especially different every time he keeps me on my feet happily excited by your cologne, your hands, your smile, your intelligence. Justice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He want to show you that he's ending connections, walking away from people and things that would affect your connection. Um, he feels like you deserve justice in this connection. He feels like you deserve more. That's what the justice card is about. What you deserve, you get what you deserve. That's justice. Hmm. Putting up a resistance. Yeah, there could be somebody who does not want to let go of him, um, who enjoys being in his energy, but he's putting up a resistance towards this person. I just heard, have I ever brought you any drama? So he's taking a stance where there would never be an open door for someone to bring you drama, like for somebody to say contact to you and say something to you about him. So that's why this cutting off is happening. Swords, Five of Swords, cutting off what no longer serves you, giving up what no longer serves you. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, he's doing a lot of self reflection. So the actions that he's going to take is cutting off people and protecting the connection. How soon? Next month. Something's going to happen next month as it relates to these third party situations. Tell me more. Let me see what you're saying again. Tell me what you want to show to affirm your action. What do you want to show? What do you want to show? The moon. He wants to reveal something to you. He wants to show you stability. He wants to show you clarity. He wants to make sure there's no anxiety in you. He wants to do whatever it takes to remove your insecurities about the connection. Tell me. Tell me more. Tell me your truest intentions as it relates to this connection. What are your truest intentions as it relates to this connection? We have the hangman to stick around. What's your truest intentions? We have the emperor. The emperor's a husband. What's your truest intentions? We have the sun. We have the two of swords in reverse. We have the eight of pentacles. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with me. I be picking up on this energy. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Your truest intentions is to build this connection. What is the Sun? Absolute happiness, positivity, love, optimism, joy. What is the Two of Swords in reverse? A decisive person. Okay, that's his truest intentions toward this connection. The hangman is to stick around. The hangman is not to go anywhere. The emperor is a husband, he's a father, he's a leader. That's his truest intentions. This is a slow burn, but this is his truest intentions. Not to cause you any hurt, not to cause you any pain. If that was the case, you wouldn't keep coming out as the empress. And you see he's coming out as the emperor. This ain't no coincidence. So I don't know who is in the chat that's doubting it because I felt the energy. I felt it. Before these cards came out, I felt the energy of doubt. And I don't feel like it's coming from you, Divinely Favored, somebody who's watching. You don't have to come here and watch and criticize and judge our readings. You feel me? You could go somewhere else because I'm sure you don't have your life together either, whoever this is I'm picking up on. Okay? So that's his truest intentions. You would not have been coming out as the Empress so much if his truest intentions was to cause you any pain. He sees you as the Empress. What is the Empress? A wife, a mother, a long-term partner. What is the Emperor? A husband, a father, a long-term partner. Along with the fucking sun. Stop playing with me. With the Two of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords is somebody who can't make up their mind. The Two of Swords is in upright is somebody who's stringing you along. In reverse, it's the complete opposite. This ain't somebody who has the intentions to string anybody along. We all have things to work on in ourselves. Relationships aren't straight and done. It's not black and white. There's a lot of gray area because we all have things we got to work on in ourselves. A lot of us are fucking children in adult bodies because we ain't do our healing work. So whoever this is criticizing, I want you to fuck off and get off my channel. Why are you watching? So now you're trying to change the subject. This is this person. When I call them out, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's why I like you because you're blunt." We ain't talking about you liking me. We talking about you judging somebody when your life ain't together either. Let's call it. You want me to tell people about your business? Because I'm feeling your energy and hearing you clearly. I heard no, ma'am. So that's what you need to hear, divinely favored. Okay, that's what you need to hear. Tell me what's your most recent thoughts about divinely favored. Ain't no man who has negative intentions towards you is gonna keep seeing you as the empress. Do you hear me? Um, what's your most recent thoughts? How do I move on in reverse? What's your most recent thoughts? You deserve better. That's why the justice card came out. You deserve what you're supposed to get, which is the best. Karmic. This is a lesson. This person is not your karmic. This is a lesson. I'm learning some stuff about myself through you. Third party. The third party is the karmic. So I haven't felt this third party energy in a very long time. So just now, the third party energy punched through. Because when I said third party, I didn't feel like it was job or family. It felt like a person. So this third party energy punched through. This could be this person that he is holding up a resistance to. Tell me. That boy is mine. This third party energy just came through Gab. And it's somebody from when I used to call you Gab. That boy is mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see. But you don't need to give your energy to this person because that's not the case. That's not the case. That boy ain't hers. You deserve better. Yeah, you deserve better to toxic. He knows that he has been how he is being is toxic. Even though it's not intentional, it's because of his unhealed wounds. We all got them. I need you by my side. Yeah, he ain't, see, you are a queen. Stop playing with me. He ain't letting you go. And don't give any attention to this third party energy. This is a karmic person. He putting up a resistance against this person. There it is in the, see this? This is a resistance that he's putting up against this person. Putting up a resistance. I've got to work it out. No, I. Up a resistance. This is somebody he could have been dealing with from between 1 and 4 years or 1 and 3 years. And putting up a resistance. I've got to work it out. Oh, I got your man and you can't do anything about it. You may think he's coming back, but I doubt it. Your man, he told me that he's tired of the shit you've got. Mm, she ain't got your man. She wish she had have your man. She ain't got him. She know he's walking away. 444. In 4 minutes, I'll never have my girl again. 4 minutes, I'ma lose her to some other man. Pardon me if I'm talking fast and stumbling all over my words. I heard you were leaving. So this person tried to like regroup and talk to your person, but they weren't listening. I heard you were leaving town, cutting them off. I thought I'd be the one to know first. If you have a minute, can I see what's going on? Don't tell me it's nothing. Never mind that. This is your conscience speaking, and you need to get your girl back. Yeah, his truest intentions is to be your husband, to be your man. That's his truest intentions. Hmm. Just sit firm in the energy of knowing, okay? That's what I got for you. Somebody wants me to read for them. I could feel your energy. You know what to do, babe. I might do like a completely free. I wouldn't say completely free. Donations are always going to take priority, but I may do a free mini read live soon. Just got to stick around. But my donations will always take priority. Y'all know that. Let's not even act like. But if the coins is an issue for you right now, stick around. I might do a fully free. Not a fully, but you know. Next month. This is in a week. He does want to step up. I do feel it. Yeah, he no, he is. He is. And he's about to do it. He will. It's long distance. Yes, it's her. He told me she has been reaching out. Oh, he told you. That's who he's putting up a resistance towards. That's who he's fucking putting up a resistance towards. So y'all stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. I'm putting up a resistance. I gotta work it out. This person could even want to travel towards him. Something about over land and seas. Splash and dash and restless sleaze. This person might be trying to do something sleazy to get his attention. Like she may be trying to send him like sleazy texts or something because that may be something that he likes. Like old ways of beings that he's walking away from. It's like she's trying to reintroduce that back to him. It's like somebody who's an alcoholic and they say to their friend, hey, I'm giving up alcohol. But this friend doesn't want them to give up the alcohol because they know if they give it up, that would be the end of the friendship because basically that's all they have as friends. Their bond over drinking. And so the friend is like, hey, let's just go on out. We don't have to drink. You can have water. I'll just, I'll order water with you if I have to. Come. And your person is like, no, I know my strengths. I shouldn't be in this environment. And this person be like, no, I'm going to make sure you don't drink. And as soon as your person gets there, this person start drinking and then they're like, it's only one drink. That's not going to hurt you. Shit. What is one drink going to do? And then your person takes a drink and they relapse. This is the energy that this woman has. She has like she's trying to entice him with some sort of old way of being, but I don't feel like it's gonna work this time. Ain't gonna work this time. It ain't gonna work. Hey Sigma, what's up? What's up, girl? 1111 Sigma, that's your number. 1111. Okay. It's 1111 Sigma, that's your number. Sigma. Oh, she is coming. Oh, and I didn't say nothing, but okay. Oh, that's why she say, I got your man and you can't do anything about it. She can't do anything about it. She can stop what is already put together. Because I heard in my head, what God puts together, no man put asunder. She can't stop this. She can't stop it. And I'm looking at the angel oracle deck and it's in reverse and the word angel is upside down. So it makes me feel like she's a demon in fucking disguise. But it's not going to work the way she think it's going to. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's why I heard I got your man and you can't do anything. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. All I got is 15 minutes and I wanna get a pin it. Ain't got no time to talk. Just come and break me off. Ain't got no time for love. Just come and have some fun. Cause in 4 minutes, I'll never have my girl again. 4 minutes, I'ma lose her to some other man. The clock is ticking, only got 4 minutes to go. Pardon me if I'm talking fast and stumbling all over my words. I heard you were leaving town. I thought I'd be the one to know first. Do you wanna angel number oracle divinely favored? Cause in 4 minutes I'll never have my girl again. 4 minutes I'ma lose her to some other man. For no let you know I'm desperate cause the clock's ticking. Only got 4 minutes to go. Alrighty. So let me give that to you. What's your angel number? Let the card fly out. Not just flip, I want it to fly out. Okay, that one flipped, but I want it to fly out. There it is. It says 2323, unity and cooperation. Embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together, you can achieve extraordinary things. This card makes me think about union. So, union is coming. Union is coming. Hi, Divine. Yes. Yes. Okay, Sigma. Oh, tell me, for Sigma, did he? For Sigma? Did he for Sigma? Sigma, give me a number from 1 to 8. Give me a number from 1 to 8. Do you feel like something is falling apart? Because since I tap in your energy, all the cards trying to fall apart from me. Do you feel like something is falling apart around you? Like it doesn't have to be in your life, but somebody's life around you? I don't know. Give me a number from 1 to 8 so I can start tapping in. I'm desperate because the clock's ticking, only got 4 minutes to go. Sigma, are you here? Sigma. I'm desperate because the clock's ticking, only got 4 minutes to go. Pardon me if I'm talking fast and stumbling all over my words. Where is Sigma? Three? All right. To your question, let's see what the answer is for Sigma. Three. One, two, three. The answer is yes. Uh huh. The answer is yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. What have your thoughts been about Sigma recently? We have the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles. First, I want to give you something. I mean, they did kind of give you something with what you got, right? But they want to give you something else. The Sun. Shine bright like a diamond. Starlight in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see. A vision of ecstasy. This person thinks you're beautiful. I'm alive. There could be something about your lips that they like. Maybe your lip they like your lips shape or size. I don't know. What's your most recent thoughts about Sigma? The Empress. This person sees you as the Empress. Beautiful. Tell me what's your recent thoughts? What's your recent thoughts about Sigma? Too much? Too much? Can I just get too much? They have a lot of regrets. Okay, that makes so much sense. Interacting with you made this person so happy, and they have a lot of regrets for not telling you how they felt, like telling you the truth. The Ace of Swords talks about truth. Okay, the Five of Cups talks about sadness and regret. So they didn't say to you what they really wanted to say, and now they're in regret. But we know the reason why they couldn't say. Okay, you made this person feel happy when they deal with you, when you interact with them. There's an energetic bond between you and this person. The same way you were shocked by the energy that was exchanged, they were also shocked. That's the thing. When we deal with people, we have an energy exchange. You know, a lot of people who are outwardly focused, they think we connect through words and actions. And the most powerful connection is through energy. It's like me. When I meet somebody with fucked up energy who's pretending to be nice, immediately I have a negative reaction to them. I can't help it. Like when somebody's like, "Hi, how are you?" But I could feel that there's an underlying agenda or some negative shit. I have a negative reaction to this person. I cannot help it. I don't care how nice they act or how giving they seem. Once I pick up on their vibration, I can't help it. I go into this automatic bitch mode. Like like they'll be all bubbly, like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I'm fine." No, I would, or sometimes I wouldn't even talk to them because I could feel the energy. I could feel the agenda. I could feel that you're lying or you're pretending or you're in a Seven of Swords energy, which is a tricksy, trapsy energy. Somebody like me, you might as well don't even speak to me because I could feel the energy. You feel me? So when you and this person interacted, there was an energy exchange, and just how happy it made you felt, it made this person feel the same way as well. It made this person feel the same way as well. You know when I got to keep that energy to myself when I'm dealing with people close to me in my life. Because when they introduce me to people who I could feel mean them no good, I'm it's like I want, or in the past I used to tell them like this person don't mean you no good. And they would get offended. They would say, "Oh, that's not my experience with this person." So I stopped telling people. When I meet somebody and you're somebody that I care about and you introduce me to somebody new and I feel that this person doesn't mean you any good, I shut my mouth. Because I realize people don't like you to question their choices. And then when shit go down, when bad shit happen, then they come back and say, "Oh, you were right about this person." Yes, energy don't lie. Words could lie. Pretense could lie. A smile could lie. A high pitched, bubbly fucking voice could lie. But your energy do not lie. So I don't care how much people act nice towards me. Once I interact with you, I feel your energy. I know who you are. You feel me? But I also know my purpose for meeting people, so I don't sweat it. So yeah, to this person in you, this person felt the energy that you picked up on, the same energy of joy and excitement and enthusiasm. They could not say it to you because of the way that you two interacted and the place that y'all met. You know what I'm talking about. They wish they can give you something though, something really valuable. Hmm. That's their current thoughts about you. They wish they can give you something. Will they make a move? Will they make a move? Will they make a move? Maybe. They think about making a move, but then it becomes a burden to think those thoughts. Mm. This person misses you sometimes. Like, I feel like if you had like an active social media, I don't know how active you are on your social media, like if you post a lot. If this person had access to your social media, I feel like they would be checking on it every day if they had access. You feel me? Like, I feel like this person would have kind of stalk you a little bit. Well, I shouldn't use stalk because I don't pick up that negative energy off them. It just feels like, when you're crushing on somebody and you just want to see what they've been up to today, like, oh, let me see what my crush been up to. That's the type of energy I get off this person. You just want to know what you're up to. It don't matter. You could be fucking posting about a rock and they would be interested and intrigued because they want to know what you think about the rock, why you think this way, what about the rock intrigued you. Why am I seeing ducks in my head? Ducks. I don't know what I got to do with anything, but I'm seeing ducks in my head. All I got is 15 minutes. Yeah. No. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy. Actually, I want to use this deck. Tell me what your most recent thoughts about. I feel sunflowers energy also. What's your most recent thoughts about Sigma? I see your future with you. What's your most recent thoughts about Sigma? This connection is over. What's your most recent thoughts? No contact. Karmic. Interesting. Hidden feelings and something better. And nothing compares to you. Yeah. This person was literally shocked by the energy that passed through between the two of you. They were shocked. It was like, why did I feel this way about you? I don't even know you on that level. The same way you were like shocked, they were shocked. Um, they could be learning something about you. I don't feel like this is a karmic soulmate. They could be learning something from this interaction. You could be opening them up to the idea of energy because they may have been very logical. Maybe they're one of those people who believe, "Oh, I don't believe in energy. I don't believe in that woo stuff." But the fact that they encountered you may have made them start to look at it more to say, maybe this energy thing is real. Because I've never encountered this before. I've never felt this way about somebody that I don't really know on that deep level. They wish they could talk to you. It says reconcile, so you two may buck each other or see each other again. Who keeps saying they miss my readings? I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here. This person who keeps saying that they miss my readings, they keep saying that they don't want me to know something. Babe, it don't matter. It does not matter. Maybe it. Oh, OMG, what does it mean when he said exceptional in every way? Maybe that you're good all around. That was so sweet. I always feel happy when we meet. That must be hard. Yeah. That's good. I think that means everything is good all around. You're good. Everything looks good. Okay. It also means beautiful in every way, but it's more so on the professional. It's on the professional. So he's saying you're good all around. You're good all around. You posted a couple of ducks? Oh my goodness. I told you I keep seeing ducks in my head. I kept seeing ducks in my head. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah, I keep saying ducks in my head. You know which ones I'm seeing too? The ones that are around in spring. You know which ducks I'm talking about? Those big bodied. I don't know why to say it that way. I do not know what those ducks are called, but I always call them the big body ducks. It's the one who they're usually around in springtime, and I think they have like a purplish or bluish feathers and green. I call them the big body ducks. I don't know what their name. Let me go look it up. I don't know what they're called. That's what I'm seeing in my head. I don't know what those ducks are called. But I feel like I see them mostly in springtime. Yeah. That's how I feel. And then they have like green and purple or green and blue feathers with gray. And their bodies get really big. I call them the big body dogs. I don't know why I call them fucking that, but that's what I call them. The big body ducks. Thank you guys for liking the live as you're coming in. I really appreciate it. So that's what I have. Who else is here? Cause in 4 minutes, I never have 4 minutes. I'm a loser to some other man. Where is Sigma? Oh, let me go look up to see what's the name of the damn ducks. I call them the big body ducks. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up to see. Ducks, ducks that's around in that's around in spring. 20, 20 types of ducks. Many ducks are already migrating toward their breeding grounds. No, it's not those ones. Not the northern pintail. That's not them ones. No, that's not it. Long-tailed duck. That's not it. Wood duck. Is it a wood duck? I wonder if it's the mallard. Because I think it's the one with the green and I call it the big body duck. I don't know what the fuck they name. I'm just calling it the big body duck. They have like real big bodies. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't know what it's called, but I call them the big body duck. They have like green, gray, and I think like purplish looking feathers. Is it the American? No, I don't know. Let me look up and see images. Let me see. I don't know which one they are. I don't see a picture of it. It's a big body duck. I be giving my own name to things, y'all. I be giving my own name to stuff. Is it the wetland species duck? Is that it? Let me see. Is it the mallard? No, it's really big bodied. I don't know what the fuck they're called. And this looks too small. I don't know. Thank you, Divine. Yes, those ducks. They are always together, and the male duck always follows the female duck. He's so sweet and protective. Anyway, guys, it's getting late. Thank you for supporting the live. I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Yeah, I appreciate you guys liking it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Divani Favorite. Thank you, Sigma. And to everybody else, thank you. The big body ducks. Thank you as well. Kisses to you too. No. Sig. You're literally one of the most beautiful souls that I've ever encountered. You know, Sigma, when I tune into you, your energy always looks like light to me. Like when I tune into you, you always look like light. You're a light worker. Like when I tune into somebody who has like a personality disorder, their energy looks like their energy looks like distortion, like somebody shaking their head really fast. Like if I tune into somebody's energy and I see that, I know that they have some sort of mental health issue, like some sort of disorder, narcissism, borderline, something. When I tune into you, you just look like light. Like like a light, like I when I tune into you, I see like a person's frame, but it's all light. All light. Yeah. Yes, is that the mallard ducks? The big body? I call them the big body ducks. I don't fucking know what they are, but I just call them the big body ducks. Yeah, when I tune into your energy, you're like all light. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like this. That's how I see them. Stop. Anywho, who else is here? I see somebody else here. You can say hi. You don't have to tap in, but you can say hi. I see y'all liking up the live. I like that. I really like that. Anywho, it's getting late, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.